let's start chapter 2. View the chapter 2 opening. Yeah. That should just about do it. I hate being in charge of the gym equipment.
あさっての合同体育の準備は
All because of that stupid co-ed meet in 2 days.
絶対男子の委員にやらせようね。
Why can't the boys class rep take care of the grunt work? Yeah.
まったく、岸沼ね。
Frickin' Kishinuma.
箸よりも重いものを持ったことのないこのナオミさんにあんな重いものを運ばせるなんて。
Doesn't he know I'm a delicate flower? Sorry. Doesn't he know what a delicate flower I am? Most I've ever had to lift before was chopsticks, and he expects me to look around a damn pommel horse. Seiko.
ナオミってさ、綺麗な形してるよね。
Naomi, that is one pretty sight.
何が？
What is?
お尻の形。
That booty you got.
あんたの方が小さくて可愛いじゃん。
What? Yours is way cuter.
私のはアヒルみたいでダメだよ。
Mine's all plump like a duck's.
何言ってるの？ナオミのは暗算型って言って。
What are you saying? You got what they call childbearing hips. It's a good thing.
将来楽にたくさん子供産めるかもって形なんだよ。
It means when you get older, you can pump out all the babies you want with the greatest of ease. Seiko, your scenes are always so much different than everything else that's about to happen.
それちょっと嬉しい。
I'm actually kind of happy to hear you say that.
ナオミってほんとほぼさん気質だよね。
You do have a certain motherly quality to you, Naomi.
子供大好きだもんね。
It's no wonder you're so good with kids.
将来子供4人は欲しいかな。
But of course, I'm hoping to raise 4 children one day. Jesus, Seiko. And Naomi, that's Naomi, sorry.
いいね。
Sounds like you'll be making some lucky guy real happy. Huh? Okay. Just in the blackness. Yeah, now we're back to here.
Yeah.
Which means no. The darkness.
今の中島さんの声。
Wasn't that Nakashima's voice?
それも悲鳴。
And she was screaming.
どうしよう。うちの子たちに何かあったら。
What do I do? I can't let anything happen to my students. Floor looks weird. Yumi's having a hard time.
篠崎さん、大丈夫よ。落ち着いて。
Shinozaki, it's alright. Please, calm down.
外で
But you heard it too. Outside. Her voice. I did.
この症状、過換気症候群だわ。
I think she's hyperventilating.
どこかに紙袋でもあるといいんだけど、ここにはなさそうだし。
I'd give her a paper bag, but there aren't any around.
とにかく気持ちを落ち着かせて安静にさせないと。
I guess all I can do is try to calm her breathing before she passes out.
何かの音が声みたいに聞こえたのかも。
It probably wasn't a real voice. I'm sure it just sounded like one.
きっと建物のきしみだと思うけど。
Maybe it was the building settling.
気になるから一応行ってみてくるわね。
I'll go check it out though. and see if I can figure out what it was for sure.
二人はここでじっとしててね。
You two stay right here, okay?
先生、待って一緒にいて
Yui, wait, don't leave us.
篠崎さん。
大丈夫だよ、ゆい先生。俺が篠崎見てるから。
It's okay, Teach. I'll keep an eye on Shinozaki.
あ、ええ。
Okay.
ああ、てか、俺見てくるわ。先生、待ってて。
Or better yet, how about I go take a look and you wait here?
ダメよ。他が安全ってわかるまで。
Not a chance, until I can verify everyone's safety.
君たちはここにいなさい。
I want to keep you two out of harm's way.
じゃあ、頼むよ。気をつけて。
Well, okay, I guess. Be careful, though.
大丈夫だって、ほら。
Look, she'll be fine. Jeez.
お願いね。すぐ戻るから。
I'm counting on you, Kishinuma. Be back in no time.
ああ。
No problem.
怖い。足がガクガク震えてる。
I'm actually scared. My legs are even shaking.
何が起こっているのか。頭が混乱して思考がまとまらない。
I have no idea what's going on. My head's spinning. Can't make sense of anything.
心臓を氷漬けにされているような痛苦しさで。
My chest hurts like my heart is encased in ice.
めまいと吐き気が止まらない。
And I can't shake this dizziness or nausea.
だけど大事なあの子たちに何かあったらと思うと。
But when I think of the possibility of something horrible happening to my dear students,
お腹の底から力が湧いてくる。
I can feel a newfound energy welling up from within me.
強い大人を演じることができる。
Feel like, if nothing else, I can at least play the part of the level-headed adult.
教師ってすごい。
Valor, thy name is education. Let's go back in the room real quick. Oh, we're suddenly so much slower. What do you say? Due to recent kidnappings, caution, blah blah blah, yep.
ゆい先生、サトシたちは無事かな。
It's Yui. I wonder if Satoshi and the others are safe.
え？きっと無事よ。
They are. I'm sure of it. Keep breathing, Ayumi. See, I know there's a magic rock over here that I have to pick up or else I get a bad end. That fact will never leave my brain. Give me this.
何か落ちてるわ。
There's something here. Crystal shining with a faint purple glow is nestled amongst the debris on the ground. Take it. The Power Stone.
ゆい先生、さっきのやっぱ悲鳴。
I think that really was a scream we heard.
なんか見つけたの？
Did you find something?
ええ、綺麗な石が床に落ちていたわ。
Yeah, some kind of gemstone lying on the ground.
ルビー？おや、アメジストかな。
Looks like a ruby, or probably an amethyst.
岸沼くん石に詳しいの？
Kishinuma, you can identify gemstones?
いや、別に。篠崎がそういうの詳しいよ。
Nah, not really. Shinazaki's the one to ask for that kind of stuff.
そう。じゃあこれ篠崎さんに。
Is that so? Well, then maybe I should give it to her. Just here.
今それどころじゃないかしら。
I guess now's probably not the best time for that.
でも後で渡しといてくれる？
But will you take it and give it to her when she's calmed down a bit?
元気が出るかもしれないし。
It might make her feel a little better.
わかった。
No problem. There it goes, Power Stone. You're nice while you lasted. Bucket. The pea bucket. Doing its job. Holding back its disturbing contents. Another sparkle.
ん
It's a
これ
key.
は鍵ね。
Label on the key reads 3A. No teachers allowed on the 3rd floor. Uh-uh. Return home immediately. Those who remain
お
here
腹が空いて死んじゃうぞ。
will go hungry and die of starvation.
そうだ。家でモネがお腹空かしてるかな。
That reminds me. Our Monet's all alone. He must be one hungry kitty by now. Or cat. 2A. It's affixed to the wall like a model. Disturbingly large amount of human hair. There's a bunch of bugs. Serial kidnapping, instant murder. Blah, blah, blah. I think we've read this one before. Yeah.
話には聞いていたけれど、
I heard something about this once before.
こんなにひどい事件だったなんて。
But I never realized just how horrific an incident it really was. Thanks for letting me out of the classroom. I guess we go, well, how am I supposed to leave even if I do go in there? It's just, oh well. Hi.
やあ先生、一人でどうしたの？
Well, if it isn't the teacher, are you all by yourself?
教室で3人で震えてるのはやめたのかい？
Decided to stop shaking and shivering with the other two back in 1A, did you?
生徒の悲鳴が聞こえたから、様子を見に行くんです。
I'll have you know I heard one of my students screaming and set out to find her.
そう。でも、
I see. Regrettably,
この旧校舎はいくつもの次元が重なって存在する多重閉鎖空間だ。
that won't be possible. The school exists in a nexus where multiple dimensions overlap. It's but a single closed space in a sea of closed spaces.
同じ校舎にいたとしても、存在する次元が違えば、
In other words, even though you may be in the same school as your screaming student, you and she occupy different dimensions.
その者同士が出会うことはない。
Which means you two can never meet.
もっとも、死んで死体や霊魂にでもなれば、
Now, if
あ
one
る
of,
いは、
one of you should die, perhaps your body, your spirit may move from one space to another. Or,
奴らのように次元間を行き来できる手段があるのかもしれないが、
maybe you can find some means of traversing the planes freely, as they do.
だから、その生徒が悲鳴を上げた場所に行ったって、
Consider this fair warning. Even if you should find the exact spot from which your student's scream emanated,
会えなければ、あんたにできることなんて何もないよ。
she herself may not be there. And if she isn't, there's not a thing you can do about it.
声が聞こえたもの。
But I heard her voice.
確かに、あんたの生徒らしき子たちも、さっきこの学校に連れてこられたようだけど、
It is true that other children have been brought here quite recently. Children who, by all appearances, are indeed your students.
ここでは、時間も次元もバラバラだって、さっき教えたろ？
But as I suggested, time and space do not behave as you'd assume here. They're fragmented.
悲鳴が聞こえたって、それは今発せられた声なのか？
You say you heard a scream. That scream may have taken place only a few minutes ago.
別の次元で何時間も前に上がった悲鳴なのか？
Or
あ
perhaps
るいは、
it occurred in another space many hours previous.
数時間先の悲鳴なのかもわからないんだ。
It may even be an echo from the future. Who's to say?
影響し合ってはいるが、必ずしも並列に動いてはいないんだよ。この多重次元は。
Keep catching me. With this phenomenon as it is, it's entirely possible for two close spaces to have some small influence on one another, even when out of sync.
だからってじっとしてなんていられません。どいて。
Doesn't matter. I can't just ignore that agonizing scream and go on my merry way. Step aside. Don't be mean to the ghosts. Ghosts are scary. The shelves are filled with just about every variety of cutting implement. Knives, surgical tools, chisels, all appear unusually sharp. With so many metal tools in one place, this cabinet must be exceptionally heavy and pointy. Oh no.
どけだと。畜生。この聖者が。
Step aside. Why don't you fuck off, you damn corporeal?
地震。
An earthquake? The sharp and pointy heavy cabinet.
教師なんて世の中で一番信用できない生き物だ。
In all the world, the most vile, untrustworthy individuals of them all are you school teachers.
お前らは自分の保身しか頭にない。
I guess you have an axe to grind there, Ghost. All you care about is your own well-being.
生徒の心配より責任を取らされる自分のことが心配なだけだ。
You're not worried about your students, you're just worried about being held responsible if something should happen to them.
苦しい。痛い。
This really hurts.
そんなやつしかいないんだ。教師なんて連中はもう騙されないぞ。
You're all the same. Every last one of you. And I won't be taken in by your lies anymore.
騙さる。
Taken in.
生徒間の虐待を知っても面倒だからと近寄らず、学校の体裁や偏差値のためなら。
This kid got bullied. When you see a problem among your kids, you just keep your distance, because you sure wouldn't want to get involved. Have to keep up appearances, right?
問題児として処理した生徒は簡単に退学にして切り捨てる。
You just pick out the problem children and chip away at them little by little until they either drop out or get expelled.
叱るんじゃなく怒る。
You're not disciplining them, you're just raging at them.
違う。
That's not...
生徒のためになんて考える既得なやつは一人もいやしない。
I have never met a teacher who actually cared about her students, not one.
誤解。
You're wrong.
どうせあんたの生徒たちだってそのうち餓死するか悲観して自殺するか。
Serious axe to grind here, Ghost. All of your students are destined to starve to death in this godforsaken hall. If they don't succumb to depression and kill themselves first.
僕のようなここで死んだ霊魂になぶり殺されるしか道はないんだ。
There's no other possible outcome. They'll all die meaningless deaths just like I did.
死ぬ時だってあんたのことなんて思い出しもしないだろうね。
And they sure won't be thinking about you when they take their final breath.
何か言ってみなよ。
Any last
You-
words, bitch?
あんたの生徒たちを殺す時に伝えてあげるから。
I'll tell them to your students as I end their miserable lives. Spare...
はあ
Come again?
みんなを助けて。
Spare my students.
なんだって。
What was that?
あの子たちは助けて。お願い。
Please. I don't care what happens to me, just please spare their lives.
親でもないくせにまだ心配したふり。
They're not your children. You're not their mother. Are you still pretending to care about them?
嘘つきめ、知ってるかい？ここで死ぬと死ぬ瞬間の激痛が永遠に続くんだ。
Filthy liar. Did you know? When you die in this accursed place, you experience the pain you felt at the moment of your death for all eternity.
潰されて死ぬ。想像を絶する痛みと苦しみだろうね。それがずーっと永遠に続くんだぞ。
And I'm going to crush you to dust. The pain must be unbearable, unimaginable, and you are going to feel it for every moment of every day forevermore.
自分を助けてと言えよ。正直に。正直なら助けてやるよ。
Ask me to spare you. Is what you really want, isn't it? Be honest with me, and I'll consider sparing your life. Stick to our guns.
あの子たちはひどい目に遭わせないで。
Don't you harm a hair on their heads, you hear me?
強情だな、大人は。
You are one stubborn little bitch.
痛い。あばら骨が折れてるかも。
This is excruciating. I think my rib cage is broken.
何かがすごい力で上から押さえつけてる。
Feels like someone's pushing this cabinet down on top of me with superhuman force.
意識が遠くなってきた。
Losing consciousness.
苦しいかい？そのまま潰れて死んだら。
Does it hurt? Ah, poor baby.
生き返るみたいな格好だね。
Your corpse will look just like a dead frog on the side of the road.
みんな
Everybody
生き延びて
live.
大好きよ。
I love you all. Meanwhile. Oh, and we were earthquake away. Brutal.
あ、地震だ。
Whoa, another earthquake.
収まったか。
I think it's over.
どうしたんだよ。
So what's wrong?
嫌な予感がするの。先生を探しに行く。
I just got a really bad feeling. We gotta go search for Miss Yui.
入れ違いになったらどうすんだよ。
What if she comes back while we're gone, and we miss each other along the way?
行く
We're going.
わかったよ。でも見つからなかったらすぐ戻ってくるからな。
Yeah, right. Alright, already. But if we don't have any luck finding her, let's just make sure we come back to this room, okay?
そうだ、書き置きするか。篠崎、お前何か持ってる？
How about we leave her a note? Shinozaki, do you have anything I could write with?
しかない。
Got a pen.
紙とか持ってねえもんな。じゃあ教託にでも書くか。
But no paper, huh? Well, there's always the teacher's desk.
ゆい先生へ迎えに行く。入れ違いでこれを見たらこの場で待ってて。俺たちも帰ってくるから。
Miss Yui, we've gone to find you. If we pass each other and you see this message, wait right here. We'll be back.
これでいいな。
How's that?
ぶしつけな書き置き。
What? Kinda sloppy.
お前がわがまま言うからだろがよ。
It's your fault we have to leave her a message at all, you know?
先生が。
But she might be in trouble.
いや、わかったから泣くなって。
Okay, just don't cry. We'll find her. Weird little cabinet filled with hair. That one's actually nailed shut. Not like superhumanly. Down still blocked? It is not. Debug it. Debug it. But what about up? Can go to the 3rd floor, probably. Yeah, I'm not a teacher, so I'm allowed. I even broke down the railing. Anything in this classroom? Doesn't look like. Hair and bugs. Made me jump. Serial killer's ending murder. Each of the corpses, blah blah blah. No additional commentary. Let's get out of here.
なんだこりゃ。廊下が抜けてるぞ。
Classroom's just
さっ
gone.
きの地震のせいか。
What the? Looks like a dead end. Did this happen during that last earthquake?
先生、どこにいるの？心配。
Miss Yui, where are you? I'm really worried. Yeah. This is one of those scenarios where people cannot be separating. Do I want to go down or want to go to 3rd floor? I think I want to go to the 3rd floor. Why is it darker here? If you acquire any name tags and from the corpses in the school, please bring them to me. I'll add them to my collection. The custodian. That's not weird at all. Crude picture, seemingly drawn by a child, adorns one of the shelves. 4 smiling children are surrounding an adult and merrily stabbing him to death.
気味の悪い絵だな。
Now unsettling. Rows of dead bugs. At least they're neatly arranged. Makes a difference, right?
おっ
Ow.
なんだ。
What the? Ow. Again. Alright, fuck you too. Gonna go south now. We're in the left half of the building. I'm vaguely recreating the map in my mind.
どうしたんだよ。
What's up?
いいこと思いついたの。
Just had a brainstorm.
委員長篠崎さんの怖いろうそくといえば、
Class rep Shinazaki's famous scary time candles.
2の級で知らない人はいないでしょ。
There's not a student in 2-9 who isn't intimately familiar with them, right?
10クラス全部で有名だよ。階段委員長って。
You kidding? There's not a student in our grade who hasn't seen them at least once. People call you the horror rep of Kisaragi for a reason.
だから
So
こ
how
の校舎のあち
about...
こちに
Sorry, Ayumi.
こうやってろうそくを置いておけば。
Where do you keep those? We light some candles like this, all throughout the school building.
持田くんたちが見つけてくれたら目印になるかも。
They'll be like signal flares for Machida and the others.
私や宍戸先生、岸沼くんもこの校舎の中に一緒にいるってこと。
Let them know that you, me, and Mrs. Shishido bleh, are all here with them, safe and sound.
そうだな。
Shishido?
それ、お前の存在証明にしかならねえけど。
Seems more like she's just trying to reassure herself that she's okay.
ま、いいか。
But if it makes her feel better...
行こうぜ。
Come on, let's go. Saving station. Looks like there'll be 4 and it takes about an hour. If past me has anything to say about it anyway, I might be slower. Because that seems to be how this goes. Living friends who are able to retain their sanity and reason will be your final ray of hope. Fair. The shoe hallway. Oh, we can actually go in the front hall. Each time you turn around, stop for a moment and ask yourself, is the world behind your back still there? I can only hope so. The front entrance might as well be painted on. It's not opening or giving any hints that it will ever open. Yeah, fair. Bones.
おっ！骨だ。人の。
These are human bones.
もう嫌。
大丈夫かよ、篠崎。
Are you okay, Shinazaki?
すぐ収まるから。
I'll be fine.
ただの過呼吸。
I'm just hyperventilating a little.
早く先生を探そう。
Come on. We have to find Miss Yui.
おう。
Yeah.
サトシはどこにいるんだ。
What the hell
あい
is
つがいれば。
There's a deep lack of understanding between me and this language. Because sometimes there's a lot of words, and they say very little. And sometimes there's not a lot of words, and they say a lot. And I get it. That's like the language barrier. That's why I hate the language barrier. But it catches me off guard.
もう少し篠崎も心が休まるだろうに。
Hell, Satoshi. If he were here, I bet Shinazaki would be a whole lot calmer. Hey, dude, don't count yourself
何
out.
やってるの。早く行こうよ。
What are you standing around for? Let's get out of here.
お、わかってるよ。
Alright, alrighty. Bones, junior senior high school student. Kizami.
なんだ今の。
You're just here.
早く行こう。
We have to get away from here.
おう。
Okay. I want the things. Bunch of middle schoolers, they're all dead now. I am thoroughly desensitized. Something really bad here. That one's wet. Room big. Door seems affixed to the wall like a model. Stop it! I'm getting spooked. I'll go left. I'll look at the wet one. That's fine. Victim's memoirs, 1 out of 5. I ate my friend today. What else was I supposed to do? Starving. We both were, and there's no food here, so we decided together that one of us should try to live just a little bit longer. If I ever get home, I'm supposed to tell all the people waiting for us what happened. We left it all up to a game of paper, scissors, rock. Loser eats winner. And I lost. I felt her blood going down my throat, quenching my thirst. And her meat was supple and satisfying. But that blood and that meat was once my friend. Up until just a few hours before, I'd been talking with her. As I feasted, I just kept thinking, this food used to be a person. Before I tore it apart, it all worked together to sustain a life. And every time I thought about that, I just started crying. And I couldn't stop. I wanted some part of her to be with me even after she died, so I decided to keep one of her eyeballs. And I thought maybe I should write all this down to preserve some small portion of my sanity. There are decaying skeletal remains here, about the size of a middle school student. They're in the process of slowly drying and whitening, creating an almost overpowering stench throughout the hallway. Any clothing the deceased had been wearing is long gone, so there are no means of readily identifying gender on site. Basement, nailed shut. Do not allow any person to enter. Takamine Yanagibori, principal of Tenjin Elementary School.
なんだこの部屋。教室の形してねえな。
What kind of room is this? It's not like any classroom I've ever seen.
おい、篠崎？
Hey, Shinozaki.
頭が割れそう
Head splitting.
マジか。おい、大丈夫かよ。
Are you okay?
ここダメ
We shouldn't be here.
ここ本当にダメ
We really shouldn't be here.
でも、奥になんかあるぞ。
It looks like there's something in here, though, in the back. Guess I'll go the other way. 'Cause that seems like an end of exploration type thing. And I just want to look at stuff. Especially since I missed the, read all these notes and get a bad end thing in the first chapter. I'm still unsure about how I want to handle all the bad ends. 'Cause, like, I feel like I should show them off, but at the same time, it's kind of weird. Like a bonus thing, maybe? Custodian's closet door's locked. Here's some TV static. Hastily written note on the ground. The writer seems to have struggled with it as the lettering is inconsistent and difficult to read. Why, sister? It hurts. After I die, the pain will continue forever. No. No. Uh-oh.
姉様の嘘つき。
I guess I should have looked at the body first. Sis, you lied to me.
私を置いていくのですね。
You're going to leave me behind, aren't you?
許さない。
I will never forgive you. At great risk of personal safety,
憎い。
I hate you,
姉様。
sister.
痛いよ。
It hurts. Sorry, kid. Let's calmly walk away. Because orangey red means danger. The long chalkboard. That's bad.
なんだこいつ。
What the hell? Stay back.
脅かすなお前。
Don't scare me like that. Jeez.
絶対目合わしちゃダメ。
You absolutely positively must not look into his eyes, okay? I guess I'll awkwardly do the whole I'm not looking at you thing. I need these. Rusted blood-soaked nail puller is sitting on top of the desk. Take it. I got a nail puller. I should die, idiot.
なんだ。
What the? Power stone in Yoshiki's pocket suddenly and spontaneously. I'm a dumbass. Spontaneously shattered.
ゆい先生の声が聞こえたような。
I think I just heard Miss Yui's voice.
守ってくれたのか。ひょっとして。
Can I save you? She said, but it couldn't be, could it? I'm gonna make a judgment call here. Because I think that there's a guaranteed screw you trap later on. So losing it now means that I'm gonna have to redo things. So I'm just gonna go ahead and redo things. One moment. I'll be right back here, except without the dumbass-ery that I just did. Yep. Okay, this time, don't be a dumbass. Oh, look at that, it didn't shatter. I feel like I was right. Just gotta ignore that one. I got a nail puller. There were some nails in that 1A classroom. I feel like I should go there now. Hey, Yumi?
どうしたんだよ。
Your eyes look a little scary. What is it? Uh-huh.
おい篠崎、どこ行くんだよ。
Shinozaki, where are you going?
どうしちまったんだよ。
The hell was that all about? Guess I need a board. Did she just run straight, or did she take a... Okay. Shinozaki.
おい篠崎、お前何やって。
Shinozaki, there you are. What are you do...
誰もそんなこと言っていない。
No one is saying that.
今日は娘の誕生日なので、7つになったお祝いに。
Today is my daughter's birthday. She's turning 7. We're going out to celebrate.
お前の汚い。
What are you doing? That's disgusting.
どうして一緒にこっちを見るんだ
Why are you both looking at me like that? Shinozaki, come on.
篠崎。おい。
Shinozaki. Hey.
あれ岸沼く
Oh, you seem happy.
ん、どうしたの
What's wrong?
いや、なんかお前、変なことを喋ってたぞ。
You were saying some pretty weird stuff just now.
覚えてないのか？
Was she not aware?
この状況でのプレッシャーのせいか。マジで神経が参ってるな、篠崎。
Must be the pressure. Her nerves are probably shot all the hell by now.
いや、気のせいかも、俺の。気にすんなよ。
Never mind, probably just my imagination. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
さっきの幽霊か？教室出てきてるぞ。
It's like ghost from before. You left the classroom.
絶対触られちゃダメよ
Don't let it touch you. Does that mean it's coming in here? If I proceed forward, am I gonna get got? Gotta go in the other room. Where are you, little... Fuck off. Okay. Run the fuck away. It's not chasing me. They don't have chase mechanics. They can't go past load screens, right? Nail puller. Although successful in loosening every nail and opening the door, the rest of the nail puller broke apart in the process. Damn it. Alright, what do you have to say, secret note? There's a piece of scrap paper pinned to the wall. You notice dark spots dotting the page and realize they're tear stains. Those who choose to ignore the darkness that dwells in the hearts of man may be stuck forever in a loop. For in this world, there are some truths that simply must be known, no matter how disturbing. But curiosity can be deadly, and other truths are best left untold. Beware the messages of the dead, for there be curses among them, curses that can crush even the strongest wills, demolishing all semblance of reason. If you wish to protect your sanity, take heed and do not let curiosity get the better of you. Do not read the victims' memoirs to their conclusion. Yeah, I know. Hey, this is the same setup as the other room now that I look at it. A lot smaller. Well, it appears to be a control mechanism for some sort of elaborate pulley system, rigged up with a network of fine, virtually transparent threads. There's the lever jutting out from the side. Pull it. Yeah. Great, now I gotta get back over there. Okay. I'm sure Asshat's gonna come around and be a menace. Yeah, I know it's not really his fault, it's the place, but I'm personally affected by it. Where are you? Yeah, oh no. How am I supposed to get past you here? Alright, come. Really, kid? Come and get me. One more down. I fucked up.
なんだなんか今
Well, that's my bad. The third save has me still having the crystal. I could just scum it. Hold off. Feel brave. So long as he doesn't spawn in here. If he does, we're toast. Uh-oh. I have become toast. I don't know how to dodge him there.
なんだあ真っ暗だ
Come away from me. What's going on? It's pitch black.
白崎ゆい先生サトシ誰かいないのか
Is anyone there?
だよここどこだ夢でも見てたのか
Man, where the hell am I? Was I dreaming or something?
てか体動かないし
I don't know how to dodge him there.
あ周りに壁穴の中がここ
Okay, so I absolutely positively must dodge him there at the bottom. I can't move. Feels like walls all around me. Am I in a hole or something? In a way.
なんだ誰だ
What the? Who's?
やめろ血が上から誰かが
Stop. Dirt and gravel from above. I'm being buried alive.
やめろ何してんだ埋める気か
Stop. The hell? I'm alive down here. You planning to suffocate me? Yes.
口の中に詰まり出した
My mouth is getting totally filled up. Stop. Burf.
息ができねえ死ぬのかよこんな
Can't breathe. Am I gonna die like this?
死ぬ誰が嘘だろ
Why? Who would... This can't be happening.
冗談じゃねえやめろ痛え目が
This isn't funny. Stop it. My eyes are really hurting. All of this leads to better dodging. It's slower than I am, but the reaction speed they have to, like, get you whenever you're right next to them is very fast. So I need to try to maintain at least a 2 square distance at all points in time. And because it's an actual bad end, I had to Actively reload. Okay. I don't know how to dodge that thing in that small room. Here... I don't know how to get him either. You see, this is only one across. There's no way I can dodge him here. I gotta do this, but I gotta do it better. Maybe let him come this way too far. And then I just do this. Yeah. Other loop. Fucking messy, though. And I don't have any kind of, like, a go fast button. I wonder if he's actively following me. Okay. Pull the lever. Can I juke him around the table, maybe? Right side shoe hallway. Like, can I do anything over here? I can die if I go. Cool. What? Ah. And... Ah. No time to feel sorry for ourselves, we gotta fucking run. Okay, what do you have to say? First writing thought behind the next one, if you sister reading if you read the victim's memoir thing, so links how people died, you'll get a different thing of story stuff, but if you read the fifth one, you get a bad end, where it kills you. But they're cool, and it's all like writing stuff, and that's neat. Cool, thanks to Wallboard, that's a lot of good information. Where are you going, Ayumi?
なんだ休むか
We should, you need more move. Ghost, scary, quick. What's wrong? You need to stop for a minute?
うん。ここにもろうそく置いとくの。
No, I just thought this seemed like a good spot for another candle.
いいでしょ。
No objections, I assume?
ああ
Go ahead. Candle. The infirmary. Old-fashioned space heater full of ash. Medicines and tonics, no alcohol. Very accurate anatomic organs. Journal and picture frame. The journal seems almost decorative, as if it were a plastic model. There's a pair of scissors. Covered in blood. Man, glad that's a nice normal infirmary. No puke stain on the wall, though. No splatter on the wall either. Science lab. Cannot be opened. Can't go across there. Can't check inside either. Sorry, Miss Yui. Bones.
今声が聞こえたか
Did you hear a voice just now?
聞こえた。どうしたんだろう、この人。
Yeah, I heard it. I wonder what happened to him.
命を落とすとき、すごく驚いてる感じがする。
I get the feeling he was surprised. I think he died quickly and suddenly. Skizami. Village. Boys and girls. Check the boys.
男の子のトイレなんて初めて入った。
Feels weird being in the boys' room. Seiko and Naomi didn't even pause.
こんな匂いするんだ。
Sure has an interesting smell. The mirror is slightly vibrating against the back wall, each subtle movement you make, clattering as it does so. Dangerous window.
すっげえ視線が気になるんだけど。
I get the distinct impression that somebody's watching me. Not just Ayumi.
さすがに無理だわ。
Probably just my imagination. Nosh nosh. No? Pizza? Ah!
開けるな
He's more annoyed now. I like him.
なあ、今、変な声聞こえたか？
Hey, did you just hear that crazy voice?
聞こえてないけど、ここ、何かいる？
I didn't hear anything, but we're definitely not alone in here.
早く、出よう。
We should leave this room right now.
おう。
Okay. I don't know, the boys'
こ
bathroom
の子の
feels okay. I don't remember any terrible, horrible things that happened in that room. This one, on the other hand. This one deeply hurts.
これ
What's this? Vibrating mirrors.
なんだこれ。何のシミだ？
Seems stained. But with what?
人の形にも見えるな。
Almost looks like a person.
ここで誰か死んでる。声が聞こえる。
Somebody died here. I can hear her voice.
やだ。そんな。
No, no, please don't.
おい、どうして？
Hey, you. Me?
おい。
Wow. YouTube, please do not pick this for our thumbnail. Oh, God. Dad,
篠崎！何なんだよ。くそ！
what the hell is going on around here? Hey, cow.
大丈夫かよ、篠崎。
You alright, Shinozaki? Ah, you're possessed again. I need to figure out how to fix this.
もっと連れてこい。私のために何でもしてくれる。
Bring me more. You'll do whatever I ask of you.
悪気がなくても、あなたは生き埋めが記すのですか？
I don't care if you're innocent. You're listed as buried alive, aren't you?
私のものなんだから。あなたなんかに渡さない。
They're mine. Sure as hell not sharing with the likes of you.
掃除が大変だ。恥ずかしいと思いなさいよ。
Cleanup is a real pain in the ass, too, you know? Have some pity. Hey, Yumi?
何？
What's up? What's up? Hey, fight it, buddy. I'm gonna go for it. Fight it, Shinozaki. You know, this is real. This is not her punking us. Her punking us ended the moment we got ourselves trapped in this fracking hellhole. The hell?
お前、
It really hurt.
信じてたのに。
I believed in you.
どう
Why doesn't anybody listen to me?
なんだよ。
The hell are you talking about?
何言ってかわかんねえよ。
Don't understand a single word you're saying. Don't let her leave the load area. No, you come back.
くそ。
God damn it. Okay. Don't go anywhere, Ayumi. What do you have to say? Poor girl. She's lost her mind and she'll never get it back. Possession is a frightful thing. To have your thoughts pushed deep down into the pit of your soul and someone else's take their place. Alright. Ayumi. Ayumi is staring at you as if transfixed, with an unnaturally wide smile stretched across her face. Don't go anywhere, okay? Let's try to get the character model facing forward, just so we can see what that animation actually looks like. Catching her is gonna be hard, though. Ah, really? Okay, she has to stare at me. Which probably just means up or down. Which means that my big stupid head will block it, right? You are being troublesome. You don't want to show it off? Fine. Nope. Alright. Alright. Fine. 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 And the door's shut again. No, it's open.
なんだこれ。個室の中が真っ黒に汚れてる。
Smells pitch black inside. There's a dark stain on the floor in the shape of a person's body.
誰かいるみたいで気持ち悪いな。
It almost feels like there's someone here. It's really giving me the creeps. Everything is a dark void. What makes that one special, other than the fact that it's a door that never opens? It.
篠崎。おかしくなりそうだ。
I feel like I'm losing my mind.
なんでこんなことになっちまったんだよ。
Why is this happening to us?
岸沼
やべ。
Crap.
なんだこの煙は。出てこい便所から。
All the smoke I see. Get the hell out of that stall right this instant.
また吸ってたのか。
Getting the tobacco again, are we?
その。
い
いえ。
well, no, sir.
次目撃したらクビだって言っといたよな、学校。
Didn't I warn you what would happen if I caught you smoking again? Expulsion, that's what.
すいません。
I'm sorry.
問題児、お前さ、なんで学校にいるの？
You're a real problem child, you know that? Why do you even come to school in the first place?
親からも感動されて別居状態、友達もいない、授業も出ん。
Disowned by your parents, living on your own, got no friends, and you never go to class.
つまらないからと学校に八つ当たりされても困るんだよな。
Just cause you hate school doesn't give you the right to throw fits and raise a ruckus all the time, mister.
楽しくないんだろ。なんでやめないのか意味がわからん。
You're clearly not having any fun here, right? So why don't you just drop out? I really don't get it.
その家庭環境では進学だって考えちゃいないんだろ？
It's not like you're trying to get into college. With your home life as it is, the thought probably hasn't even crossed your mind.
はあ。
ま、一年のこの時点からすでに三者面談にすら顔を出さない。
Wish I could ask your parents what they think of having a no-good kid like you in the family, but they've never once shown their faces around here.
お前んとこのご両親もどうかと思うがな。
Not since the very first parent-teacher conferences we ever held. Wonder if they'd be embarrassed.
うちの親出来悪い俺のこと嫌ってるから。
Well, my parents aren't exactly proud of me, shall we say.
いや、それ以前の問題だろう。親としての自覚が足りん。
That's not what I mean. I'm thinking of the big picture here. They're clearly just not good parents.
俺にもし子供がいたら絶対にそんなことしないよな。
If I had kids of my own, you'd better believe I wouldn't be half as lax as them as yours obviously are with you.
まったく大人になりきれていない幼稚な親が。
Problem is, people are having kids when they're way too young.
一丁前に子供なんか作るから。
Before they've even become proper adults, they're popping out babies of their own.
世の中幼稚なガキが溢れ返るんだよな。
And bad parents raise bad kids. That's why there are so many brats like you in this world.
確かにな。
He's right about one thing.
確かに。無理にここに居続ける意味はないかもな。
There's no reason for me to stay in this school. It really is pointless.
こいつぶん殴ってやめてやるのもいいか。
I should just beat the crap out of this jackass and then drop out.
授業料だけ出してりゃ親だとでも思ってんだろ。
People think as long as they pay school taxes or tuition, they're good mommies and daddies.
あの類は。あ、な
Well,
んだその目は。
newsflash, they're not. What's with that look?
教師に手出すなんて初めてだな。ま、いっか。
I've never hit a teacher before. Ah well, first time for everything.
坪田先生。
ああ、おー、委員長、なんだ？
Well, if it ain't the class rep, what's up?
教頭先生がお呼びです。すぐ職員室に来てくださいって。
Vice principal's looking for you. You needed back at the staff room.
そうか、わかった。ん？
Ugh.
篠崎、お前の目は。
You. Gotcha, thanks. Shinozaki, you've got great eyes, you know that?
いつもキリッとしていて凛々しいな。
Always so clear and focused. Hee 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 hee.
先生、お前のような子は大好きだ。
We instructors like your kind, best of all. Ew.
悩みがあったら何でも相談に来い。
You ever have a problem, you come talk to me about it, okay? Ew. Oh.
最低な先生。
Thank you, Ayumi. That guy's the worst.
すまね
Thanks.
あなたも最低。
You're not really any better.
え。
今手出そうとしてたでしょ。
You were thinking about hitting him just now, weren't you?
あんなダメな先生の口車に乗せられて退学になって。
What a sad fate it would be to get kicked out of school over a pathetic excuse for a teacher like him.
そんな結末悔しくないの？意地でも思惑に乗らないように。
And you'd regret it later. You know you would. No matter how much of a pain in the ass it may be, and no matter how you think it'll turn out in the end.
かじりついてでも居座ってやりなさいよ。
Just stay in school, man. Bite your tongue and make it to graduation. Honestly. Ayumi's got your back.
え。お前、何泣いてんだ？
Why are you crying?
ごめん。なんか感情的になると意味なく涙出るの。私。
Sorry. Whenever I give an impassioned speech like that, I always find myself tearing up a little.
1-5の岸沼くんだっけ？
You're Kishinuma from class 1-5, right?
ああ。
私は3組の篠崎。出しゃばっちゃってごめんね。
I'm Shinozaki, from Class 1-3. Sorry to have butt in like that.
おう。いや。
Don't worry about it.
じゃあ
Later.
なあ、さっきの教頭が呼んでるっての。
Hey, when you told him the vice principal was calling, oh, she lied. She did it well, too.
嘘嘘
I was lying, of course. Now go out into the
そう
hallway
いや、あの時の涙の礼、まだ言ってないな。
and save her. I never actually thanked her for what she did that day, for crying on my behalf.
そうだよ。ここに閉じ込められたことが分かった時、
And I swore to myself, as soon as I realized we were trapped here,
何があってもあいつを守るって決めたじゃねえか。
that I'd protect her, no matter what happens. You're gonna have to make good on that one, bud.
うん
Go outside now.
俺の何があってもが今試されてんだよ。
This must be a test to see if I really meant the no matter what happens part. Outside. Shinozaki?
どうしてこんなことをするの
Was that you stomping? Are you capable of producing that noise? Why the hell are you doing this? Answer me.
篠崎。頼む。戻ってきてくれ。篠崎。
Please. Come back to me. Shinozaki.
クラスの奴ら見つけて、全員でここを出るんだろう。
We're going to find all of our classmates and get out of this horrible place. Okay?
お前がそんなんじゃ意味ねえんだよ。
There's no reason for you to stay like this. So, or
岸沼くんあれ私
Kishinuma? Where? What?
篠崎、お前。
You're...
おで
Why?
お前、戻ったのか。
Is it you? Are you back? What do you...
そうか。
So, what you're saying...
さっきから目にしてるここで亡くなってる人たちは
Yeah. So far, all the corpses we found in here
みんな知らない人たちだったけど
have been people we've never met before.
さっきのはすごく身近な人の断末魔みたいな思念を浴びて
But that stain was left behind by someone really close to us. Someone whose mind was completely filled with the pain and agony of death.
気づいたら岸沼くんに肩抱
And
かれてた
the next thing I knew, I was in your arms. And you were squeezing the life out of me.
あんなに拒否んなくてもいいよな。
No, she needed to not make it obvious that she enjoyed it. Couldn't she just say a hugging?
身近な人か。
Someone close to us.
今回ばかりは
I really hope that just this once,
外れるといいな。
your intuition is wrong.
苦しくて寒くて喉だけ焼けるように熱くて
Oh, Seiko. But I could feel all her pain. It's freezing cold, except my throat was so hot. Like, it felt like it was on fire.
湿気もしてて真っ暗で
and my foot and my bowels and everything went dark.
もがいても手も足もつかなくて
No matter how hard I struggled, my arms and legs just wouldn't move.
助けてって声も出なかった
I wanted to yell out, "Help me," but I had no voice.
分かったよ痛かったよ
I was scared and the pain was so excruciating.
篠崎、しっかりしろ。お前はちゃんと生きてる。
Calm down, Shinozaki. That wasn't you. You're still alive. I know.
てか、ユイ先生本当にいないな。
Well, we've searched the whole building. Miss Yui really is nowhere to be found.
一度戻ってみようか
Maybe we should head back to the classroom?
そうするか。サトシたちもいないしな。
Yeah, that's probably best. No Satoshi or the others, though, either. Super closed off areas. Bones. I guess we head back to the classroom. Can I shortcut it? No, still broken. I don't think I like this. I really don't like this. Saving station. Somehow doing worse this time. Giddy conversation and laughter can be heard wafting out from the infirmary.
そうなの
Really? Hee hee hee.
そう私もね学校大好きなんだよ
That's right. It's the same for me. I love my school.
鈴本さん
Suzumoto, get away.
離れろ早く
You need to run, quickly.
先生も大好きだし君たちと一緒だね
And my homeroom teacher's the best. But I guess you feel the same way about yours too, huh?
鈴本、おい、しっかりしろ
Suzumoto? Hey, snap out of it.
鈴本さんわかる
Suzumoto, it's us, okay?
篠崎さん岸沼くん
Very careful, Mayu.
さあこっちへ来て
Can you stand? Come on. We're right here.
大丈夫だよ本当はこの子たちは悪くないよ
No, I'm okay. Believe it or not, these really aren't bad kids.
あ
かわいそうな子たちなの見てこれ
They've just been through some horrible experiences. Here, read this and you'll see what I mean. Heavenly Post. 4 children abducted. Follow-up report. The brutal, shocking deaths of the recent kidnapped grade schoolers have now been traced back to the hands of the instructor found in the room with them. The scissors he held are confirmed to have been used to cut the victims' tongues, ultimately leading to death or excessive bleeding or choking. One of the victims even had the majority of her head slowly and methodically removed. This cranial mass was found on the floor next to her body. The Heavenly Host elementary students pictured here are the 4 who were found in that basement room. These children, one was when investigators arrived at the scene of the crime. She was blood. The newspaper is torn at this point. The bottom half of the article is missing.
この幽霊、新聞の写真と同じ顔、同じ服装だ。
These ghosts had the same faces and uniforms as the children in these photographs.
さっき1階で追いかけてきた男の子の霊もこの写真の子だわ。
The ghost that was chasing us on the first floor earlier is one of them too.
この子たちを放っておけないよ。
I can't just ignore these poor souls.
私ここにいる。
That may have been a poor choice of words, Maya. I'm going to stay with them.
ダメだ鈴本ここ出ようぜなあ。
I don't think that's a good idea, Suzumoto. You really need to get out of this room.
鈴本さんダメ。それ以上情をかけちゃ。
Suzumoto, you have to stop this. Don't let your emotions get the better of you.
ダメよ。
No. Stop.
おいおいどうなってんだ。
Hey, what's going on?
白崎こいつら何しやがった。
Damn it. What the hell did they do? Yeah, we can't fight you, can we? Fuck. Sorry, Mayu.
寒気が取れない。
So cold. I feel like I'm freezing.
触ることができないんじゃ引っ張り出すこともできね
Can't even touch her, much less get her down.
え。どうすりゃいいんだ。
So what the hell do we do?
なんとかしなきゃ。
I don't know, but we have to do something. We have to.
でお前鼻血出てるぞ。
Your nose is bleeding. What?
言わないでよ。はっきりそういうのは。
It's a nosebleed, Ayumi. Don't tell me that. Jeez, and you're so blunt about it, too. Sniffle honk.
なんだよ教えずにほっとく方がひでえじゃんかよ。
Would you prefer I didn't say anything and just let it drip?
こんにちは。
Hello. Kai,
なんだこいつ目が死んだ魚みたいだ。
you still have your skin. She's got eyes like a dead fish.
あなた方はここに閉じ込められたばかりなのですね。
You've only just arrived at the school, have you not?
そうだけどあんたもか。見たことない制服だけど。
That's right. Were you brought here against your will, too? I can't say I recognize your uniform.
私はとっくにここで死んでいます。
Actually, I died here quite a while ago.
大事な人を探しにここへ来ました。
Why did you get to keep your skin? I came in search of someone very important to me, you see.
あ
Um,
なたはもしかしてナホさん？
your name wouldn't happen to be Naho, would it?
はい。
It is.
誰だ一体。
Who's that?
女子高生霊能師のサエノキナホさん。
High school paranormalist Naho Senoki.
あれ去年何か賞を取ってテレビ出てた小説家の。
I think she was on TV receiving some kind of award last year. She's an offer, right?
霊能相談や心霊情報のホームページもすごく有名なんだ。
She's also pretty well known for communing with spirits and has a popular homepage of lots of information on paranormal studies and occultism.
いつもサイト見てました、ナホさん。
I'm a big fan of yours, Miss Enoki. I'm on your website all the time.
ありがとう。もう
更新なんてできませんけれど。
It's very flattering, though I'm afraid you won't be seeing any more updates from me.
幸せの幸子さんのおまじないが乗ってから。
Your last posting was about the Sachiko Ever After char.
更新が止まっていたから心配していたんですけど。
I've been wondering what happened to you since then. Well, I think we can see what happened to you and many others.
こんなことになっていたなんて。
I never imagined it was anything like this, though.
なあ、ちょっと。
Sorry to interrupt.
さっき人を探しにここへ来たって言ったな。
But did you say you came here in search of someone?
はい。
自分から来たのか。てか、来る方法があるのか。ここに。
So you came here of your own volition? On purpose? There's a way to do that?
それは、ごめんなさい。言えません。
That's not something I can talk about. I'm sorry.
え？
What?
それより、お友達が大変なことに。
The greater concern right now is your friend.
そうなんです。どうしたらいいのか。
That's right. You have any idea what we can do to save her?
私はここで死ぬ前に、
Before I died here,
脱出を試みて、この学校を必死に調べました。
I searched high and low for any means of escape.
どうやらこの異空間、天神小学校を形成しているのは、
In the process, I learned that these closed spaces were given the form of Heavenly Host Elementary School through the sorrow and agony of its victims.
私たちの時代から30年前に起こった事件。
Victims of an incident that occurred 30 years before our time.
児童4名連続誘拐殺害事件で惨殺された子供たちの例。
4 children kidnapped, with broken bodies later found in this very building. Those children are the ones giving shape to this nexus.
さっきの新聞記事に写真付きで載ってた4人か。
4 kids in that newspaper article.
多分そうだね。
It sure seems like it.
私は途中力尽きて叶いませんでしたが、
Unfortunately, this place took its toll on me, and I died before I was able to make my escape.
あの子たちの霊を安息に弔ってあげれば、あるいは
But the key seems to lie with those children. If they can be put to rest, there just might be a way out of here.
多重次元の異空間も崩壊し、
Without all that sorrow and agony to sustain them, these closed spaces would start to break down.
私たちへの無用な虐待もやめて解放してくれるかも。
All this pointless suffering would come to an end, and we'd be released from this hell.
そう思うのです。
That's my theory, anyway.
安息に弔うったって、どうすればいいんだ？
Yeah, but put them to rest? How the hell do we do that?
欠かせないのはもちろん、殺害犯人の懺悔でしょうね。
Give them closure, of course. What they lack is any remorse or regret from the one who killed them.
殺害犯も。まさか。
One who killed them, are you saying?
この校舎にいます。
The murderer is here in the school. Yes.
マジかよ。懺悔ってそんなやつ相手に。
Seriously? How are we supposed to get someone like that to express remorse?
俺らに何ができんだよ。
Where would we even begin? I
急いで保健室の霊2人を何とかしないと、お友達が。
You need to do whatever you can, and do it quickly. If you don't, those 2 spirits are going to hurt your friend.
わかりました。とにかくそいつを探してみます。
We will. We'll think of something. I guess the first order of business is actually finding the killer.
おい待てよ篠崎。
Shinozaki, hold up.
作家か霊能しか知らねえけど信じてみるよ。
I don't know much about you as an author or a paranormal researcher, but I'm going to take you on your word anyway.
今は何でもありがたい。
Right now, I'm just grateful for any lead at all, so thanks.
おい、大丈夫か？
Hey, are you alright?
平気戻してないよ。
Okay. I thought I was going to throw up, but I didn't.
平気に振る舞ってるけど、
She's acting normally, but I don't know.
プレッシャーでボロボロじゃねえか。
I think she's
篠崎、
starting to snap under the pressure. Shinozaki.
早く出してやらねえと。こいつもやばいぞ。出口はねえのか。
She needs to get out of this place, or she could be in real danger. Damn it, why is there no exit? Okay. Need to find... Oh, fuck that. I'm gonna go explore the other way first. Fucking error. But now that we have a new goal, theoretically we should be able to find something new, right? That's just how this thing works. Still can't go this way, right? This is just the bathrooms. Right? Yeah. That'll go in there. Okay. Let's past him somewhere. I don't want to go back in that one room. It's just a deaf hallway with him doing his thing. I don't know if he can follow us in there or not. He's still haunting the main area. He get it because he's a ghost. Blah. You stay right there, you fucking prick. Is there anything over here? Won't open. Stop that. Fuck is that? Based on the long strands of hair scattered all around, these are likely the remains of a female student. Oh yeah, I didn't look at the thing in this thing, since I had to redo it to save the purple gem. Old-fashioned festival doll lying on the ground here. It seems to be missing its head. Pick it up. Sure. Thoughts begin to echo in your mind, seemingly from the doll. Somehow or another, it's found a way to communicate its sole desire.
なんだこの声。
I hear a voice.
首を返して。
Give me back my head? I'll see if I can find your head. Locked TV static. Fix to the... Stop it. Okay. Are you still stuck? Or are you going to be in the way? He's not stuck. I don't know where he is. I think I hate that more. Anything back in the classroom? Good ol' 1A, I think. Where we meet up and talk with people and nobody dies. It's a great place. Still no way to go that way. Anything in here now? Negative. Okay. Oh. Found your head. Severed head of an old-fashioned festival doll. You can get up. I wonder if the head would tell me to think that it's just the same cutscene. Thoughts begin to echo in your mind, seemingly from the doll, blah blah blah.
なんだ
What? I hear a
この声
voice.
体を戻して。
Return my body? I got them both. As the head and body of the antique doll are joined, it begins speaking more clearly and directly. With a high-pitched voice like that of a child, it slowly repeats several phrases in a cold, methodical, and almost robotic monotone. To have killed children so brutally. I was not in my right mind. I did not want them to die. I was scared too. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. So very sorry. I am Is there more? I am actually a good person.
なんだこの人形殺人犯の持ち物か
This doll belong to the murderer?
ふざけないでって感じたよね。
Doesn't it kind of piss you off? Like it's just playing around and saying what we want to hear? Don't think that this is not a good doll.
こんな人形
You don't need this thing.
待てよなあそれ犯人の懺悔にならねえか
Wait, don't you think it might count as repentance from the murderer? An antique festival doll bearing the spirit of a man of a guilty conscience.
許せない絶対こんな大人
I'll never forgive him no matter what he says. Yeah, I'm with Ayumi here. This doll ain't gonna help us. Still can't go in there, huh? I don't think we have another option, though. Is Yui still just suffocating underneath that cabinet? Rusty bucket. So I guess now we're gonna go take this to the ghosts that have Mayu suspended in the air. And I fucking hate you. In the way, too fast for me to be able to just wander past, so I had to go over here and this fucking shit. bastard. Hey. Okay. I guess I'll check. What? What's this? Front entryway might as well be painted on.
くそ、やっぱり開かないか。
Knew it couldn't be this easy.
なんで開かねえんだよ。
Why won't you open?
出せよ。ふざけんなよ。
Let us out, you worthless piece of...
うるさいな、もう
God, you're annoying. Just shut up.
の
たとえ開いても私は行かない
Even if it did open, I'd be staying right where I am.
先生やみんなを置いて逃げるの
Think I'm just going to abandon Miss Yui and all our friends and run away?
なんだよ。そうじゃねえよ。
It's your problem. I never said that.
臆病者
Was
卑怯者不良
coward, delinquent.
お前こそうるせえよ。
How about you shut the hell up?
行くぞ。
Come on, let's just go.
持田くんだったらよかったのに
Wish I were with Cheetah instead of you. Victim's memoirs 2 out of 5. Oh. I hold in the palm of my hand. I'm just gonna go through and read all the memoirs later, I think. Is what I've decided upon. So you might hear me read this twice. A piece of a person's body. A piece of a person who was living and breathing only a short while ago. This body part used to be attached to her head, and now I'm walking around the school with it. I had no idea eyeballs were so heavy. And I just keep squishing it in the palm of my hand, as if I'm testing its firmness. Squeeze, release, squeeze, and release. Okay, now I gotta dodge this fucker. As the floor collapses beneath me. This is awful. I hate it. Remember that? Okay. So that's where number 2 is. But I can only acquire it once certain things have occurred, I guess? Because whenever we went there the first time, nothing happened. And it just wasn't there. Now listen. I know the last thing you want to hear is a pitched up recording of your murderer saying how very sorry they are. But they said sorry. Right? I'm sorry, Susamoto. I don't think I can get you out of this one.
お願い目を開けて
Open your eyes, please.
お前らもういい加減にしてくれ。
Haven't you ghosts done enough already?
お前らの事件についてはよく知らねえけど
I don't know about everything that happened to
気
you.
の毒だったと思うよ。だけどな。
And yeah, I get it. It was really horrible.
だからって誰から構わず呪いまき散らしたところで
But you're cursing and killing innocent people who had nothing to do with any of it.
何になるって言うんだ。こら
What the hell is that supposed to accomplish, huh? Yes, make him mad. Great idea. Great idea, buddy.
ダメよ怒らせちゃ話ができない
Thank you, Ayumi. Stop. If you make him mad, they'll shut us out.
あなたたちこれを聞いて
Come on, you two. I have something you need to hear, okay? Just listen. Ayumi held up the antique doll and let the children listen to the penitent spirit seal the fin. My.
お母
Mommy.
気持ちを安らかにして、もう苦しまなくてもいいのよ。
You can rest peacefully now, okay? You don't have to keep suffering.
悲しい出来事はもう終わったわ。大好きな
The horrible things that happened to you are all in the past. Your loved ones,
大好きなご両親のもとへ旅立ちなさい。
your parents are waiting for you. Go to them now.
いい子だから。
Please? I know you can do it.
その子を、鈴本さんを離してあげて。
Let go of that girl. Let go of Suzumoto. Don't talk, doll, please.
ダメ！
No. Stop. Yumi threw the antique doll to the ground in a fit of panic and frustration. Sorry, Mayu.
嘘だろ。
Is she? No. I want the doll back.
篠崎はどこだ。なんだよ。
Mayu's the splat.
まさかこれ篠崎見るな、ここ離れるぞ。
Shinozaki, don't look. Come on, let's get away from here. I can't take this anymore.
篠崎マジで頭変になりそうだ。
I'm really starting to lose it. Run.
シロ
Time doesn't flow the same way. Confirm.
あれ？
え？
棚が軽くなってる。
Shell feels like it's gotten lighter.
痛い。
Still hurts.
先生、本気で生徒のことを心配してるのかい？
So, you're really, truly concerned about the safety of your students, are you?
当たり前でしょ。
Of course I am.
たかが他人の教師だろ。親でもないくせに。
But you're just their instructor, no? You have no familial bond with any of them. You're not their mother.
親みたいなものよ。
They're my children.
私も如月学園の他の先生方も
think I speak for every single one of us at Kisaraki Academy. You do not. Sorry, Miss Shishido, you do not.
みんなのご両親にも負けないくらいあの子たちを愛してるわ。
I say we love our children. We care about them just as their parents do.
バカにしないで教師を。
Never underestimate a teacher.
それよりも答えて。私の生徒たちが他にも。
Now, answer me this. Your little rant earlier suggested that more of my students are here than the two I came with and the one I heard.
ここに連れてこられているのは本当なのね。
Is it true? Were the others brought here as well?
ああ、聖者の魂が同時に増えたのを感じたから。
It
い
is.
るよ、何人か。
Numerous corporeal entities joined us in these closed spaces, all at the same time.
先生を含めて9人くらいだ。
Counting you, I sense the arrival of 9 people.
痛い。右腕が折れてる。
My right arm is definitely broken.
それにこの血。
And all this blood.
棚に入っていた刃物が背中や腰に刺さってたんだ。
All those cutting implements on the shelf must have done a number on my back.
どのくらい気を失っていたのかしら。
I wonder, how long was I out for?
篠崎さんたちが心配だわ。戻らなくちゃ。
Shinozaki and Kishinuma must be worried. I need to get back to the classroom.
今の子だって私たちと同じこの学校の被害者。
That spirit was trapped here, just like us,
被害者が被害者をやりきれない思いで傷つけて。
succumbing to unbearable feelings of anger and hatred, one victim drawn to harm another.
膨れ上がった悲しみが閉ざされたこの空間で逃げ場もなく渦巻いているんだわ。
It's not just people trapped in this space, but there's sadness and torment as well. It's got nowhere to go, so it just hangs in these halls.
こんなところにいたらダメ。
We shouldn't be here.
みんな絶対に連れて帰るから。
I have to get them all back home.
お願いだから無事でいて。
Please, everybody, stay safe. Well, we're down 2. Continued in Chapter 3. See you then.